What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's winter special in which we are driving my very own Volvo C40 Twin Recharge home for Christmas. Now today's video consists of a highway range test in my electric Volvo C40. Now it is late December and that means cold temperatures which have a negative effect on your range of the electric car. That's nothing new, but the real range figures often are quite different than the WLTP or EPA given by the manufacturer. So today we are driving home for Christmas in my C40 and we're gonna experience what the real current range of this car is. Now currently 2.5 hours of driving, our state of charge is 24%, so we need to do some DC charging along the highway as well. That's always pretty interesting. Now let's start with today's distance. It's about 240 kilometers, or basically from the most northern part in the Netherlands towards the most southern parts in the Netherlands where we live. So 240 kilometers that is. Rules for today: the AC is turned off as it is winter. The range optimization is turned on, which basically means that the car is a bit more efficient as it reduces the climate control in the cabin of the car. The heated seats and the steering wheel are turned on for sure. Now today's video is part of my winter special series. This is the third video already. We've had an electric vehicle winter tips and tricks, also useful for your plug-in hybrid Volvo video. The first one, early December. The second one, we had the Elfstedentocht trip. That was basically a big road trip through the northern part of the Netherlands. Lots of fun that was. And then today, the third video, this range road trip kind of video. There's one more coming, stay tuned for that. Now today I'm driving with the one pedal driving mode in the Volvo C40, and that is basically a mode in which you only touch your throttle or your gas pedal, because if you let loose of it, the car will start deaccelerating or braking more or less, and by doing so it will regenerate energy from the braking back to the battery. But I like it a lot, it's very smooth. In addition to that, I'm driving with the pilot assist turned on and also with the steering support basically, so the car keeps you in the lanes, especially on the highway. Very useful on longer trips like this. And besides, this car is basically loaded with all the safety features. So we also have the lane keeping aid, so it prevents me going over to the other lane if I do not indicate. Also the blind spot monitoring, which is quite useful as this is the C40 with the sloping roof line. The rear view from the interior mirror back is about 2 car lengths or so, and that's it. So the big mirrors with the blind spot monitoring system in it, yeah, it comes in quite handy, I gotta admit. But overall, the car is making sure we are safe. Now, as you can see, we just got a notification that we had reduced power, and that was because we reached 8% state of charge and the car figured like, okay, that's more than enough, let's take it easy. As you can see in the right over here, we have that orange bar, and that's pretty much the whole limiter, so we can accelerate a little bit but not too much, so really reducing power. And also over here we have the turtle symbol, so basically meaning that the car is getting slower and slower. But fortunately we made it to Fastnet, and well, it's a bit occupied, Volkswagen over there, and the Tesla with its boat, so it's a pretty full one. Anyway, time to charge. Alright, so we are back on the road. We charged for about 50 kilowatt hours in 26 minutes. Pretty fast, I gotta say. I also preheated the car by putting the fast charging destination in the Google Maps system, which triggers the car to preheat the battery, which allows it to charge faster, ramp up to that 150 kilowatt input on the C40. So that's pretty nice. Charged from about 6% state of charge to 65%, and the car now estimates with 180 kilometers driving that we will arrive back at home with 9% state of charge. So we kind of charged a bit too much, but who cares? Anyway, time to head on. It's getting darker, but you know, driving home for Christmas. Alright folks, there we go. Last update. We are almost home, just a couple of minutes away, and overall a pretty smooth drive. Went pretty fast as well, not that many traffic jams or anything like that. So where the car indicated that we would arrive with 9% state of charge, we've actually managed to get 30% state of charge at this moment. And if I would have taken it a bit easier, I think I even might have reached 15 or 16% state of charge back at home. Current temperature is 8 degrees Celsius, so it's a bit of a nice winter day. Also, we had the wind direction heading onto the car, so that is not the best, of course, for your range. But yeah, the car managed pretty okay, I gotta say. So overall, this 240 kilometer trip went very smooth. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this little trip report regarding range and driving with the C40 Twin Recharge. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. We are almost home for Christmas, so also to you, Merry Christmas already. I hope you have a good time. And of course, I will see you in my next video coming in a couple of days. Bye bye.